here at this facility. It's about a $600 million annual budget. We have 3,000 to 4,000 people coming each year to use it for students available for free.
The phenomenal scientists that are here enable us to solve problems that otherwise could not be solved.
We're trying to solve why your cell phone battery dies after 2 years. And new drugs. All these problems require science. I give science to us.
We have scientists here investigating creation of new materials. It sounds like science fiction, but it's not.
Our job is to help expand countries' energy options. Plants are the future. We're trying to manipulate plants to make more sustainable energy.
Think of a light source as essentially a very large X-ray machine. If you set the scale, you can fit Yankee Stadium inside this room. We focus lean down to about 30 gold atoms. That's a world record that no other working microscope can deliver.
Data-intensive computing is really fundamental. Scientists produce more data than they can analyze. We develop new algorithms and tell them where interesting things are happening. We are helping people to make the discoveries of the future here at Brookhaven National Laboratory.
All right, welcome everyone. So this is your 1:30 science show from the New York Hall of Science. Before we get started, just a couple of safety notes. In the back of the auditorium, as well as the front here, we have exits on both sides. So if there is an emergency, please proceed to your nearest exit. Walk, don't run. There is some audience participation. If you are asked to come to the stage, please use the railing and enter and exit the stage using the stairwell. Okay? The lights are going to be a little bit dimmer, and as you can see, it's already dim in the back. So please try to keep in your seat for the entire duration of the show. After the show is when we will stamp those Explorer guides for those looking for your stamp. Without further ado, let me welcome both Don and Jenny of the New York Hall of Science.
All right, just a second, we just bring their our materials to the front. That is the end of the show. Okay. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Don Luistro. I'm a science instructor at the New York Hall of Science.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm also a science instructor at the New York Hall of Science.
So, by show of hands, how many of you have heard of the New York Hall of Science before, or maybe have been there? Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Quite a few of us. Very good. So we're located in Queens, Flushing. So if you're familiar, where the Mets play baseball at Citi Field, as well as if you watch tennis, the U.S. Open is located at the same park. It's called Flushing Park, and we're right there. We're a science museum where everything is hands-on. Well, unfortunately, we can't bring the whole museum here, but we brought some really cool stuff that we're gonna show you guys.
Yeah, and actually, so our museum is filled with exhibits, and we do programs that are all about getting people excited about science, about teaching people how awesome science is, and how much you can do when you know the science behind how things work. So what we brought today was some examples of some ordinary household materials that we are going to turn into something extraordinary, something exciting, thrilling, delightful through our science knowledge. And in fact, our first material we're going to use is so ordinary, we didn't even bother packing it. We were so confident that it would already be here when we arrived. Didn't even ask, didn't even check, we knew it would be here. It's something in this room with us right now. Does anyone want to guess what that material might be? Yeah? Air, oxygen? Yes, so we're going to use air for our first activity.
Wait a minute, Jenny. How do we know there's air in this room?
That's a good point. Let's double check. I don't want to start something without the materials and even finish it. Everybody, how can we check if there's air in this room? Breathe. So everyone take a deep breath in.
Inhale.
And exhale. Okay. All right. We've got the air. That's great. For our first activity, we're going to do something really fun with air. We're going to make
Bubbles.
bubbles. All right. And so we have air, and a bubble is like a little pocket of air, right? So we should be good to go. You ready?
Let's try to make some bubbles just using air. Ready? You guys see that? Not really, right? Okay.
Not a great show so far.
No.
We might need to add something else. What do you think?
So, okay, we can add that maybe later, but maybe another ingredient. Water! Alright.
Ah, okay, another easy thing to find out. Yes, we have water.
Ta-da!
Alright.
Okay.
So we're actually, we want to see if we can make some bubbles with air and water. But you know, we get tired doing 3 shows in a row, so we think maybe we could use 2 volunteers who come out in the audience to pick 2 people to come on stage and help us make some bubbles. So,
Okay, let's see. Picture. Sure, there'll be other kids. If I didn't get to pick you, there'll be other kids. Yeah. This one, yeah.
oh, we gotta go for that.
Go up the rail. Alright, so you guys are going to be our young scientists. We have, what's your name? Sophie, and we got Sammy. No S. Okay, so Sophie and Sammy, you're going to help us make bubbles with just air that we already have in this auditorium and water in this cup. Okay, we're going to leave everything in this container, but you know what? We're going to use a very expensive scientific tool. You guys know what that is? It's going to be these 2 things. You're going to use a straw. All right, so you're going to take one, Sammy, one for Sophie, and we're going to practice. Okay, so this is wrapped, it's individually wrapped, so I want you guys to unwrap it. This is not a race, so don't worry. So, and then hold up your straw when you're ready. All right, we're going to practice blowing air from our mouth, from our lungs, our body, through the straw. Okay, so you're going to hold on the straw like this. You're going to notice there's a little hole. Just don't plug that hole. If you need help there, so. Okay. All right. It's like a, you know, gift. Okay, ready? We're going to blow from one end, and you're going to go inhale and exhale through the straw. Ready? Oh, mine made a whistle. Ready? Do it again. All right. So you know that air is coming out from the other end? With your other hand, with your palm, blow on your palm like this. I don't know why mine's making a sound, but you feel air? Great, I think you guys are ready. So you're going to drop your straw into that water. Go ahead and just drop it in there. All right. And we're going to make as much bubbles as we can for 10 seconds. All right, I want you guys to fill this whole tray with bubbles, okay? With just water and air. You guys think they can do that? All right, so while we count for 10 seconds, you guys can cheer them on. All right, are you ready? All right, not yet. On your board, get set, go. 10, 8, all right, take a deep breath for your own selves. Okay, great. So, did we see bubbles in the beginning? There were some bubbles, right? And there's some bubbles now. They're kind of tiny. They're floating on the top, right? But what happens to bubbles eventually? They pop. Let's not pretend we're in one big bubble like this. And eventually we pop, right? So bubbles pop, right? That's because in water, there's something called water tension. And water likes to stick to each other, right? So because of that, the bubble eventually will pop, okay? All right, so is there something that we can add to make our bubble last longer? So, all right. I don't know, this is a question mark here. So this is our mystery liquid. I'm gonna put a little squirt of this. Maybe it's soap. I'll reveal what this is later, okay? All right. All right, that's good. All right, give it a little stir. Okay, great. All right, we're gonna do the same thing for 10 seconds. You're gonna make as much bubbles as you can. All right, and if it overflows, it's just gonna stay in the pan, okay? You're gonna blow for 10 seconds, all right? You ready? All right, you guys can cheer them on. Ready? On your mark, get set, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we'll start over because there is a default. This is defective. Okay, we're gonna do it again. All right, ready? And on your mark, get set, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. job, good job. You guys did your job. A round of applause for Sunny and Sophia. All right. You guys carefully go back to go down the stairs. Make sure you're using the rails, okay? Thank you for your help. All right. All right, so we make bubbles, right? So this mystery liquid, you're right, it is actually just soap. And for a type of soap, it's Dawn's dishwashing soap. And what it does is that, as we can see, kind of like soap is kind of gooey, right? Slimy, right? And what it does is that it coats the water, right? When it makes a bubble, it coats it like a sandwich. So it has, this molecule has water-loving ends and water-hating ends where it kind of pushes it away and it makes a sphere shape. Okay, alright, so enough of that. We actually have a much better bubble solution. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we start with air, right? Didn't really get to see any bubbles. Trapping air in the water was helpful. We could see the bubbles, but they wouldn't last. Soap made them last a little longer, but we actually have our next level bubble solution here. So we added 2 more things to help hold on to that air pocket to help make that bubble last longer. Ooh,
Can you guys guess what those 2 extra ingredients we added?
What do you think?
What do you think?
Out.
What do you think it is? So we added water, soap, and there's 2 more ingredients that we added to make this super bubble solution.
Yeah.
Air?
Air is definitely
Air or already there?
Gonna guess up there?
Oh, up there. I didn't know there were people there. Yeah, what do you guys think? What? Glycerin! That's right, we added glycerin in here. And one more that you may not have guessed. Yeah.
Sulfate?
What is it?
Sulfate?
Sulfate? Good guess. But no. I'll give you a hint. It's something that you can eat for dessert. It wiggles, it jiggles. Jello or gelatin. So we actually added packets of Jello in a bucket. We mix it around, and then we have our super bubble solution here.
Let's see how it works. Let's make a bubble and see if it's strong enough to last. Let's give it a little test. Yeah.
You know what? Mystery liquid.
All right.
Soap.
Yes, it is soap.
Up in the soap a little bit.
I could just do this all day. Okay.
Well, those are really cool bubbles, Don. But I noticed they're coming out as a specific shape. What shape was that? Sphere. Oh, cool. Well, you were using a round wand, so of course they came out as a sphere. But we have some other fun-shaped ones, and I would love to see some other bubble shapes. Do we think we could try and make some other bubble shapes? Ooh, we're not telling you 100%. We're not sure. So I'm going to pick 3 volunteers to help us discover what shapes bubbles can come in. So let me come around. All right, let's see. I'm going to try the back this time. You got to go to the front last time. All right, let's see. Yeah, we got 1. Alright, I got 3 volunteers. Here. Alright, we're gonna go up to the stage. You wanna go? Sound good?
Over here. Oh, look at your hat. Okay.
You guys, do you want to do it together?
Addicted. Okay. All right. So what's your name? Huh? Aisha? Okay, I think that's the thing. Okay, so we're gonna go one at a time, and you're gonna help me make different shaped bubbles, okay? So He's gonna go first? Okay, you're gonna go first. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna dip this into the bubble solution. Go ahead all the way, don't get all the way. You can either blow air through the wand or you can wave it very slowly. It's up to you. Wait, that was fast. Okay, you're gonna go very slow. All right, so just show the shape wand that you have. What shape is that? A square, and if you go like this, it's kind of like a diamond, right? But yes, it is a square, right? And with a square shaped wand, what do you think it's gonna be? Like the shape of the bubble? Is it going to be a spear like before, or maybe we'll see a square-shaped bubble? A square? But obviously, right? A square makes a square-shaped bubble. Okay, so you're going to dip it in here. Dip it again. Okay, and you all the way. All right, and everyone's going to say square or cube if you want to go three-dimensional. Ready? And square. That way. I can see. Nobody can see over here. Go over there. Yeah, just leave it like, yep. One more time. Oh, a square. No, it's not. What shape was that? A sphere. Okay, so that didn't work, right? Okay, great, but it's still a sphere. All right, we're gonna go for the different shape. I think serene, right? Okay, so you're gonna step back. Thank you. Just stay there. Okay. All right, your turn. So show the shape, the bubble shape wand that you have to everyone. Hold it up, hold it up. Oh, how hard. That'd be nice to get heart-shaped bubbles, right? All right, so you're gonna dip it in there. Dip it in the bubble solution all the way. Hold it up like this. And you're gonna wave it, all right? Go ahead, make a heart-shaped bubble, Serene. Heart, heart, heart. Okay, one more time.
Let's say heart.
You can also try to blow it. Was that a heart shape? All right. Well, that was fun, right? We saw a sphere. Okay. Here, thank you, Serene. And lastly, all right. We have a little spoon here, so I don't know. Can you get up here? Oh, great, great. Go there. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna dip it in here. Okay, we're just gonna blow. Okay. All right, this is a star-shaped bubble. Everyone say star. Star. No. No, that's weird. Good job. All right, here we go. Good job. All right, round of applause for. All right, so no matter what shape wands we use, the star still makes a sphere. The heart still makes a sphere, right? And the square makes a sphere. Does anyone know why it's all a sphere shape? Oh, yes. Would you like to tell us? Say louder. Okay, so it's not a solid shape, right? So it has some liquid in it and some gas in it, which is air. What else? Anyone else? Yeah. It is the most stable shape, that's right, because it has like the least amount of surface area as well as its volume. Okay, what do you guys think? Aren't you sure? Surface tension, that's right. There's surface tension in the water as well as in the soap, which is less. Yeah. All the way back. Say it louder.
Like that.
Say it louder. Air pressure, that's right, I heard that. Air pressure, so we don't feel this all the time, but there's air pressure pushing against us at all times. It's the same with the bubble. The air pressure is even on the surface, but when we disrupt that air pressure, that change in air pressure, the bubble can change shape like this. So right now it's stable. All right, and then it goes back to that sphere shape. All right. Okay, so with this bubble solution here, we're gonna do bubble tricks. Okay, so pressure on me actually. I have to make these bubble tricks.
Let's try to do some bubble tricks. And for this one, we're going to explore Don's gonna have to practice making different sizes of bubbles. So we kind of explored what shapes bubbles can be. We talked about how to make our superior scientific bubble solution. Now we're gonna try and make the bubble carousel. So in this trick, Don is gonna have to be able to make 2 big size bubbles and a bunch of tiny little bubbles. And he's going to make a carousel, just like the ones you ride in the park. You're on like a horse and it goes around and around, right? You guys know what I'm talking about? So he's got the roof. He's built the top of the carousel. He's going to put another nice big medium-sized bubble. That's our floor. And you don't see the horses yet, but you'll see it. So there we go. All those little bubbles, we're going to imagine our horses, or I don't know, if you go to the Bronx Zoo, they're insects. It could be anything you want. We're going to put all those bubbles around the middle, and then he's going to give them a ride and have them spin around. So you can see how many little bubbles he can make before the carousel defeats him with its wanting to pop or shake, which happens a lot with these bubbles.
All right, are you guys ready?
All right, let's see. Spin that carousel.
You guys got palm on it.
He can fix it, he can fix it. You gotta hit that up there. Oh, a little bit of bubble. Okay. Okay. Now we're like free-range bubbling. Okay.
We're gonna have to do it again. Sorry. I had a lot of practice last night. That's when it started. Okay.
Even though we are scientists, we are at the mercy of the forces around us. So you know, if the surface of the bubble the water starts to evaporate a little, it might pop. Water likes to stick to itself. Sometimes the bubbles slide around and try and stick to each other. This should give you some really good respect. Next time you go to the park and you see all the people doing bubble art, you'll be like, whoa, tough, very impressive. Okay, we got our roof, we got our floor. Let's see if we can get that one again. Okay, all our little horses going on, or like I said, dogs if you go to the Bronx Zoo, or it could be whatever your dream it is. We're getting our bubbles on there. They say it's hard to perform with pets, with animals, with kids, but I'll say bubbles are even harder, in my opinion. Okay, we got it. All right. Oh, it's stuck to the room again.
Do that, guys.
Bubble within a bubble. Sort of secondary.
Oh, I don't know what happened. Okay, ready? Alright, maybe this is easier. I'm going to try to make a long chain of bubbles. Okay.
We're going to do our caterpillar tricks. Now, we're going to see how many bubbles we can, because they do like to stick to each other so much. Can we get those bubbles to stick to each other to make a nice long caterpillar? So we've got our head. All right, there's one body segment. 2, 3. How many think you can make? 4. 10, that's full. Okay, we're going for 10. 4, 5.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, it's bouncing. 6. Yep. 7. 8. We're kind of clumping, but we got it. Okay, so you know we've explored, we've talked about how to make a super scientific bubble solution. We've kind of learned, we were not sure what shapes we could make out of bubbles. We learned we're going to stick with spheres. That's important. Any of our bubble tricks got to be based on spheres. We wondered about, whether we can make different sizes of bubbles. We did that with the carousel. We wondered about your chain of bubbles. They all stuck to each other. That was pretty fun. I have a question though. What color would you say bubbles are?
I don't know, what do you guys think? What color? Oh, rainbow, it looks like rainbow. Alright. Does anyone know all of the colors of the rainbow? Yeah? Let's see. You know it? You want to say it out loud? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Very good. Another way to remember is like if you hear the word the name Roy, G, big, right? So R for red, O for orange, Y for yellow, B for, did I skip one? Oh, G, green, G for green, B for blue, I for indigo, and B for violet. All right, So what I have here is a little tub here with some of that same bubble solution. And no, I'm not hiding it in here, but in here we have a hula hoop. And no, I don't know how to do hula hoops either. But I'm going to use this as my big bubble wand so you can see all of the colors of the rainbow. So we're going to see if you see Roy. Okay, all right. You guys ready? Good job. You know what? The trick is to get my hands a little wet. Okay. You go this way so everyone can see. One more time. You know what? I'm going to try and make like a squiggly snake. So I'm going to use two. Trial and error.
Done. I have one more bubble exploration question. This one's really important. Are you ready?
Super important.
Most important. What would happen if we put a kid inside of a bubble?
Ooh, you guys like to see that? So we're gonna put this 3, but later on at the end, we have time. Everyone's gonna have a chance to, if you want, to be inside of a bubble. Okay? Alright, so I'm gonna get someone, if you guys open for that. Okay, I'm gonna grab some.
Right, he's gonna come on the floor and grab.
Don't worry, you won't have a chance later. Read!
Like we said, if we don't
All right,
get
you.
this time, it's okay. We'll do more at the end if we have time. Now I'm just gonna pick
You. Right this way.
3 folks.
And you. Later. Alright, I got my string. I got my string. So don't worry, there's time later. You guys get some time. Okay. Alright, do you guys know how to swim? Oh, okay, I'm just asking because I don't know how to swim. Okay, so who would like to go first? You? Okay. Oh, you all go up first. So we have some safety protocols here.
So when you come up, I'll tell you and then you can try it, okay? So when you go, you'll step up on the stool. Okay? A nice big. Alright, maybe, you know what? I just sort of assumed it's like a Sunday family fun day thing. Maybe I underestimated you guys. I went a little slow. Now that I see what you're capable of this time, I'm going to go really fast. You're going to really have to lock in, watch that middle cup, okay? We're going to do it one more time. This time I'm going to go really fast. Like, don't feel bad if this time is different than last time and you have a hard time with it. This is going to be competition level, okay? This is not tryouts level.
All right.
This is like, I'm going to go very fast. So I do better under pressure, so we'll...
All right. You're going to go faster this time?
I'm going to go faster.
All right.
Really pay attention, okay? Really pay attention.
Okay, so no middle cup. All right.
Middle cup.
Ready? On your mark. Get set. Go faster. Faster, Jenny. Faster. Come on, faster. Let's go. I'm giving her up. Let's go. All right. Whew.
All right.
Oh, you know what, Jenny?
You guys are really good at this. If you guys are official fast hands judges, you're supposed to tell me, okay? I shouldn't have to repeat without fair warning. It was easy. Okay.
I think, Jenny, you didn't do your stretches,
No, I didn't.
you know.
You know what? I need a challenge. I'm not giving my all because I really do better under pressure. And I believe in myself. You have to believe in yourself in all things. I know I'm a champion. So I'm gonna make a bet with you guys. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what's gonna add the pressure I need. The bet is whatever cup you guys pick at the end, I will dump in my head.
Ooh. Yes.
So whatever cup at the end, this is the middle cup now, follow it around. And whatever one that you pick, everyone show up a number. 1 for here, 2 for the middle, 3 for the end. Whichever cup you show me, I will dump in my head. And I'm gonna go so fast, I'll be driving. I have no fear. I'm gonna be really good at this. This is I'm in championship mindset now. So
Yeah, it's also hot in here. I think water might be good. So anyway.
I don't need to worry about that.
Oh, you don't need to worry. Okay. All right, Penny. Do your stretches. Get ready if you don't want to get too wet. Stretch. Yep. Sports stretch. Great. Okay. All right. Here you go.
Yeah. Whatever cup you see at the end, I'll dump in my head. You guys agree?
Yes. Yes.
All right. I'm not worried.
Okay. On your mark. Get set. Go. Oh, look at that. That's a technique. You want your forehead. Cup number 3, 2, 1. Oh, a little screw. Okay.
Got lost over
I see a lot of 3s, so I think majority rules, right?
We said that I would sort of pour it out on the table. We said that was the
On your head. Okay, you got good memory, Jenny. You got good memory. Alright, just in case, we're in a laboratory, so you gotta have safety first, right? So, yeah. And some paper towels for you. Okay, a bag is a bag, right? Okay. So on the count of 3, Jenny's gonna take the cup with the water and pour it over her head. All right. 1, 2, 3. I think the second choice was 2. Maybe some 2. No. It has to be in this cup, right? It has to be. Wow. A round of applause for Jenny.
Alright. Would you guys believe me if I told you I just simply moved so fast the water evaporated? Well, that makes sense because you guys are really smart and that's not what happened. So, we always say we are scientists, not magicians, so I will tell you all my tricks. These are just normal solid cups. They're just doubled up so you can't see the water inside, right? And the water is still there. I didn't get rid of it, but I did use some chemistry to transform it. So before we started, I put a powder in this cup called sodium polyacrylate. You guys want to try saying, wait, this is a lab. Let's try practicing saying it. Sodium polyacrylate.
Let's try it. Sodium polyacrylate.
And all it is a substance that can absorb many times its own weight in water. So it turned my water into a nice compact gel. So it's still there, packed in, so it doesn't fall on my head. Unless I mismeasure it and then it falls on my head, and that's really embarrassing. That's how it works. And so I have that here, so I did my little cup trick. Now we mentioned these are all things, even though sodium polyacrylate has a very lab-sounding name, let's say, it is actually something that people use all the time. It's something might even be in your home right now, depending maybe on how old all your siblings are, or whether your family babysits a lot. So let's think for a second, what's something that you have at home, maybe for younger siblings, that needs to absorb a lot of liquid very quickly? Yeah. So that's a science of how a diaper works. So I'm going to have here a clean diaper. You're just going to, the outside layer is kind of like plasticky to add some extra, liquid retention. Inside is kind of cotton for comfort. And in between is that powder. And so I'm going to pour more water in to demonstrate. Parents know if we pour too fast, it takes a second to absorb. So here we go. Give it a second to all soak in.
And so, there it is, it's all gone, right? And I can even prove it's the same if I rip it open. Oh, gotta get a grip on it. There we go. The same gel on the inside. So, same sodium polyacrylate. So we'll do the same trick. And so yeah, if you want to amaze your friends and family, all you need is some solo cups, some water, and some sodium polyacrylate, some diapers. So that's another household item that we can have more fun with learning a little bit about science.
Cool. All right. So there is another task that we didn't get to do before leaving the New York Hall of Science. We do have a pet, and her name is Sally, and we forgot to brush her teeth. Did anyone brush their teeth this morning? Raise your hand if you did. I hope I can see a lot of hands up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah. Do you guys ever have does anyone here have a pet? Maybe stable pets? Yeah. Do you ever have to help out with chores? Do your parents ever tell you you can't leave until you make sure the dog gets a walk, or you fed the cat, or you pet your goldfish or whatever one does? Yeah. You gotta take care of your pets. So we at the hall have a pet named Sally. She's really sweet, and our boss is always telling Don and I, you can't go out and have fun at outreaches until you take care of Sally, and we just totally forgot. We just didn't do the chores we need to. And so if you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna take a little pause from our STEM show, just to really quickly, we need to brush her teeth. And the thing about Sally is she needs special toothpaste because she is an elephant, right? Just a sweet little elephant. Who here has an elephant? Really common pet, right? It's like dogs, cats, elephants, yeah? Yeah, exactly. So you guys don't mind if I just make some elephant toothpaste real fast, do you guys? Okay, great. So, I have here my graduated cylinder. I'm gonna add some mystery liquid, more mystery liquid. We love that here at the Hall of Science. Into...
it's clear. It looks like seltzer water.
Yeah, maybe some of that. And then, I know you guys, when you brush your teeth, I'm sure you love Dawn dish soap, right? Everyone brush their teeth with Dawn dish soap, yeah? Yummy, yummy, yeah? Okay. Soap on your teeth. We'll add some dish soap. And then the most important part, right, is we really gotta make sure that the breath is freshened. It's a big part of it. So let's go ahead and add some flavorings to help make really fresh elephant breath, right? So first one, Cool Ranch Doritos. Everyone knows your mouth smells so foreign, but it was like an old school way to clean cuts and wounds. But what you get at the drugstore is 3% strength, and this is 30%. So this is lab grade. And so it comes out as a liquid, as you saw, right? And when we add this is not sugar, our mystery ingredient was called potassium iodide. This is our catalyst. So what happens is when we mix the potassium iodide with the hydrogen peroxide, that liquid wants to become a gas immediately, really fast. And so, like we learned with the bubbles, the Dawn dish soap helps catch gas, helps catch those bubbles and hold on to it. So we add a little dish soap, and we add, this is just food coloring purple gas, doesn't change the reaction at all, just adds a little color. So we put in our hydrogen peroxide, it's a liquid, we add some dish soap, we add some color, and we add potassium iodide. You can see almost instantly, it turns into a gas, foams up, makes our beautiful elephant toothpaste. So, don't brush your teeth with this, but it is fun to look at. And yeah, if you guys, thank you for coming to our STEM live show. We had so much fun with you guys. If you have any questions, thanks for joining us.
Yes, you can. If you guys